Hey guys, this is Dan, Scratch-Made Homestead. Well, I'm back at the new spring, and I forgot I had this little deal here that I had bought several years ago and was trying to use it at the other spring, and it's just too much of a mess. So went and dug all that up down there and brought it over here. So what it consists of is a plastic wall, a little curb, and then I'll backfill behind it with drainage rock. So then down here you have the inlet for the low point, and then I've got it just draining off that way for now. Just about got it dried up below it, so I am going to backfill it, but just wanted you to see what it is. I have forgotten what this is called and where I even bought it, but there's some more parts and pieces to it. And so what we'll do is that bottom line, we'll put a valve on it and cap it off so this fills up, and the sediment will sink down, but then good clean water will go in that top pipe, and this will be the supply line. And then if we ever need to drain it to do anything, we can open up the valve on the bottom one and drain it. Now this little piece right here is so we can pour chlorine down in it and clean the system. Or we can purge it with air or whatever we may need to do, but that's just the access. So, alright, well, I've got to get this thing backfilled. This is quite the mess. We're expecting rain, and if we get a good shower, all this is going down the hill. So I've got to get some rock in here and try to get this thing managed somehow. So I'll get back to you in a little bit. It's Dan, Scratch-Made Homestead. See you in a little bit. Alright, so I had 7 or 8 bags of gravel. So I put that in, but I got a lot more to do. So now that's got it pretty close to being dried up. And so I've just got it running down here. So now I just want to see what kind of flow we have. Looks like it's about a gallon a minute. Look at there. Just a little under a minute. So I'm happy. Except I'm not happy about having to deal with all this. Ugh. Alright, I gotta get to work. Hey guys, it's Dan with Scratch-Made Homestead. Well, I'm back at it. Had to run to Baby Net. Oh, excuse the shaking. Got 50 bags of draining rock. So I came back and I pulled it all up and resituated it, and hopefully it's sitting a little better. I don't have the pipe glued in yet on the outlet side, so I'm just more concerned about getting the stone filled in this big hole protect the primary spring, which is right in here. So basically going to fill this thing with rock up to the lot level of the dam here, all the way back, and then I'll cover it with this thick black tarp, and then fill dirt in on top of it and try to get this thing under control. So say hey,
y'all.
supervisor.
Yeah.
So let me get at it and I'll bring you back after a while. Hey guys, bye. Well, this is bag number 10, and it's starting to come together. Trying to get this high side filled up. Push it back under there. That's still spongy right there. But all this was just mush earlier. It's starting to firm up. Of course, I'm letting the water flow on out. And yeah, it's going to be muddy for a long time. But oh, this might just work. So anyway, here's bag number 10, and we'll bring you along after a while. See ya. Okay, well, we're about 30 bags in, starting to shape up. Excuse the shakiness. May be a little bit overboard, but I put that a little bulkhead in right there, just for a little extra support. I'm going to leave that open for now because I have not glued the PVC yet. And not really a need to, I don't suppose, but anyway. So I've got this filled in through here. This bank over here, I've got to peel it back some. I got to get all this vegetation out of the way, all around the edge. And then I'm going to put the, I guess that's 6 mil, 4 mil, I don't know, it's pretty thick stuff, over it. And then just keep filling in. I've got maybe 20 more bags left. And once I get this peeled out of the way, I will slope it both sides that way. And because I could bring an 18-wheeler load of rock in here for this hole. I've just got to get some diversion ditches cut around each side, and hopefully this thing will hold together till I can get some more reinforcing in here. So one day at a time. I'm just trying to do what I can do to save it for now. Alright, I'll check back, let you check back in a little bit. Okay, so I thought I'd show you, got the plastic down and started putting a little rock on it, but I thought I would show you this point of it here because, you know, as I mentioned, I'm going to start cutting these banks back. Well, all that's going inside there. This right here, we'll start tossing it in, the hole, filling in. I am exhausted. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Oh. That's beautiful right there. That's gold. Ooh, and a lot of work. Okay guys, it is 5:30, and guess what number bag that is? Oh my goodness, I am exhausted. I needed a Sherpa and a backhoe and a few helpers would have been nice. But anyway, that's what I've gotten done. Oops. The water is cleared up nicely. Leslie came and got a gallon of it. We'll run it through the Berkey. I tasted it. Nice and clear. No sulfur. No iron. Like our well water. So this is major score bonus. So as you can see, I trimmed out, made a big bowl all around. That's the last bag I have. Of course, I could took, this was almost, well, that was 25 cubic feet worth of rock here and down here. Almost a cubic yard. And shoot, I could put another 10-15 yards in here, but I've got to get some bracing and get this hill secured. It's full of weeps. There's one right over there. And there's another one over there. So, oh, what a project. I don't recommend this for anybody, but man, is this, I had to do it. This is too valuable not to. So after I get this last bag poured in, I've got a big tarp up laying on the garden. We brought it from home. It covered our pool over the winter. But I'm gonna lay a big tarp over this thing and block it off, so hopefully we don't get any rainwater coming through here. I'll cut me some diversion ditches on either side. Hopefully it'll go around this. But this mess is drying out a little bit. Ooh. So this is it for today. I'm beat. But just wanted y'all to see what's happening at Scratch Made Homestead. This is Dan. I'm headed to the deck to pass out. Bye.